It finally clicked. I was spending more time looking for answers than trusting what I already knew. More videos, more techniques, more methods, more explanations, more reassurance, as if the next piece of information was going to be the thing that changed everything. But every answer seemed to create another question. Every technique seemed to point to another technique. And at some point I had to laugh, because if I already knew it was done, would I still be searching? I am master chooser. So I stopped treating myself like someone who doesn't know. I stopped acting like I was one video away from understanding something important. I stopped acting like someone else had access to wisdom that I didn't. Why would I choose that? I already know. That feels powerful. Not because I know every detail, not because I know exactly how every path unfolds, because I know who I am, and that changes everything. I know I am the chooser. I know I am the source. I know reality reflects me. I know what I choose matters. I know what I accept becomes natural. I know what I expect becomes visible. I already know. The funny thing is, the more I searched, the less I trusted myself. The more I consumed, the more I questioned, the more I questioned, the more I forgot what I already understood. I see that differently now. I don't need another technique. I don't need another permission slip. I don't need another explanation. I don't need another answer. I already know. I know I am worthy. I know I am loved. I know I am supported. I know I am abundant. I know I am chosen. I know I am valuable. I know who I am. That feels simple, and truth is usually simple. The mind wants complexity. The truth rarely does. I am master chooser. So I trust my decision. I trust my awareness. I trust my knowing. More than endless information. More than endless opinions. More than endless content. Because information does not create reality. Choice does. I chose. I trust. I remain. That feels complete. I notice how much simpler life becomes when I stop trying to improve every decision after I've already made it. I don't need to revisit it. I don't need to renegotiate it. I don't need to keep asking if it worked. I chose. That is enough. I trust. That is enough. I remain. That is enough. The strange thing is, the moment I stop searching, everything feels closer. Everything feels lighter. Everything feels clearer, because I stop standing between myself and my own knowing. I stop interrupting certainty with another question. I stop interrupting trust with another search. I stop interrupting decisions with another opinion. That feels freeing. I trust myself. I trust what I chose. I trust what I know. That story of needing something outside of me, that story got evicted. I already have what I need. I already know what I need to know. I already understand what matters. I already know who I am. I am master chooser. So I choose to know. I choose to trust. I choose to remember. Because remembering feels different than learning. Learning feels like acquiring. Remembering feels like recognizing, and what I recognize now is that I already knew. I already knew I was enough. Yeah, I already knew I was worthy. I already knew I was supported. I already knew I was the source. I already knew reality reflected me. I already knew. I simply forgot for a moment. And now I remember. I don't need another technique. I don't need another answer. I don't need another sign. I don't need another video to tell me who I am. I already know. I know who I am. I know what I chose. I know what is true. And I stay there. Calmly, confidently, without searching, without chasing, without doubting. I choose. I trust. I know.